Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Monday, April the 15th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, looks like we got some good ones here. We have them all tracked, that's good. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments, which is greatly appreciated. For the past 2 weeks, we've had the Mothman Equinox event going on at Point Pleasant. However, I had logged in for the last 2 minutes and went on a public server, and there wasn't a whole lot of interest, so I decided, you know what, we're just going to continue on with these daily weekly challenges. I'm sure everyone has had their fill with the Mothman Equinox event, as cool as it is. And from what I heard, the last thing I heard was it'll be back in May, after having maybe like a patch or something, which will have something to do with the dropping of the plans, so just an FYI there. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's go ahead. We're going to choose some Bubblegum 1. So when you open perk card packs, that is probably one of the best sources of Bubblegum. And even if you're a brand spanking new player, you should have Bubblegum in your food and drink section of your Pip-Boy. So let's go ahead. We're going to open that up here. Alright, let's see what we got for some Bubblegum here. I haven't opened perk card back for a while, but, you know, Cola perk Bubblegum. Let's go down the list. Grape perk Bubblegum. See what else we got here for Bubblegum. This is perfect Bubblegum, so this actually no thirst and hunger for 60 minutes. This is actually like a reward you can get maybe off of like a previous scoreboard or off of the season pass, or sometimes we get it for free as the daily item. What else? Oh, strawberry perk Bubblegum. So all the perk style Bubblegums that we get from opening perk card packs. And even when if you're a brand spanking new player, you'll be opening up perk card packs, so everyone should have Bubblegum on them, right? So let's go ahead. We're going to chew one just like that, guys. Simple as that. And again, that's just a perk Bubblegum we got from a perk card pack. All right, that's next here. What is next? What else can we do in our camp? Build a light source in a workshop or camp 3, so we can go ahead, claim any old workshop on the map, or we could just build a light source in our camp. We might as well do that here at our new camp here. Let's go upstairs, actually, and we're actually going to keep what we build here today. Let's open up our build menu here. Let's go to our light section. Of course, this is going to be different for everyone. Depends on how long you've been playing the game. But basically, you know, it's it all depends how long you've been playing the game and what plans you know. Let's go ahead. We're going to put that guy there just like that. Okay. What else we got to put here, Jim? Let's see what else we got here. How about a couple Christmas lights? What do you guys think of the Christmas lights up here, just to kind of... So these ones here are blinking, colored, twinkling. Let's do the, yeah, we'll do the old twinkle lights. Yeah, there we go. We'll put some on this side here just to kind of match it. There we go. Build a light source in a workshop or camp. In this case, basically we just did it in our camp. We're going to keep it, but you can scrap it if you so wish, and that's what I usually do. But this camp is so new, I thought, you know what? Let's just keep these ones. Alright, let's see what's next here. That looks like that's all that we can do right here in our camp for now. Yeah, it looks like it. Let's go ahead. We're going to cripple a super mutant's head too. So many great sources for super mutants all throughout the wasteland. In the forest section, you won't find a whole lot of super mutants. You might find like a little patch of like 3 or 4 of them just kind of walking around. Right here at Wade Airport's pretty good spot for some super mutants. Of course, we have Nugad down here. That's a good spot for super mutants as well, just for kind of some easier spots. Up here in Grafton, of course, a bunch of super mutants up here as well. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to go to Grafton, just because it's close by to my camp. And we'll take care of some super mutants here. Now, this particular daily here that we're trying to do here is we have to Cripple Super Mutant's head. So we can go ahead and free aim for the Super Mutant's head, or we can use VATS. I prefer to use VATS when I'm trying to cripple, just because how some enemies all of a sudden they get legs on them and they just run like hell there, and they just like hide behind something, and it's just like how are they running like that? So I usually kind of like using VATS as compared to free aiming myself. And when you use VATS, there's a perk card that'll help you out with that. It's under perception. It is called Concentrated Fire. This allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. And of course, this time here, we're going to go for the head. Here's our first victim here. Let's go for the head here. We'll just finish him off. Now, when you're trying to cripple, I find ballistic weapons work very good. You know, like 44, 45, 506, 308, etc., etc. The plasma caster works very well for energy weapon. Bow and arrow works very well. And a shotgun, when you use the enforcer perk under agility, that works extremely well. You guys have seen me use a lot of that stuff over the little while. So here's our next victim up here. We're going to get up on this bus here and see if we can reach it from here. Oh. There we go. Cripple Super Mutant's head 2 for 2. Done. Just like that. Just like that. And you can go ahead. You can clear out the area if you so wish. But we're just here to cripple Super Mutant's head, and that's it. Guy's down there. Looks like he's glowing. Somewhat. All right, what's next here, Jim? What is next? We're going to do these ones here a little bit later. Let's go ahead. We're going to kill a Mole Miner 10. So we've had this one here quite a bit this past week. So great location for mole miners right here in good old Mononga. Great spot for mole miners. You'll also find mole miners in a lot of areas down here in the Ash Heap. More popular places right here in Welsh. Okay. Now these other spots, you'll find mole miners kind of running around like these mine shafts and stuff like that. But they're not really consistent, because sometimes you'll find ghouls and scorch there as well. So if you're down here in the Ash Heap, I highly recommend you just go right to Welsh. Okay. And sometimes right where these Hornwright testing sites are, with these little building looking areas, sometimes there'll be an event that called Breach and Clear, and there'll be all kinds of mole miners, and it's fairly easy to do, and you get a bunch of ore as well. So we're actually going to go down here. We're going to Dwell Station, and we're going to take care of these guys down here. Or you can go up the Mononga, whatever you like to do. Whatever you're close, because not everyone likes to fast travel. I like to kind of change it up once in a while myself. Now, one thing good about this, we can kill them any old which way with any old weapons, so we only need 10 of them. Let's go here, Jimmy. Ooh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Now, this is a very popular spot, so just an FYI, if you do come here and you are on a public server, there is a chance you can come here and they're all dead. This guy's moonwalking back in the building. Huh? Anyone else? Usually there's another couple guys running around here wanting to hurt me. Like bad. Oh, what is that? Did you see that guy fall? Weird. That's weird. Pick up some stuff here, Jim. Pick up some spoils. Alright, let's head down. Bobby pin. Always down for a good bobby pin. Yeah, this two-shot lever action is absolutely amazing. I think it's more powerful than the anti-armor lever action that I have with the what's this here? With the explosive effect. I think it's more powerful than that for some reason. It just feels like it is. Alright, there we go. Kill a Mole Miner 10 for 10. Of course, there is quite a bit more that's in Welsh, and you can go ahead and clear the area if you so wish, whatever you want to do. Slowly losing my voice at the same time talking to you. So what's next here, Jim? All right, let's go ahead here. We're going to combine this one, cook a meat-based meal, eat a meat-based meal at the same. We're going to go ahead, we're going to harvest corn, razorgrain, or a Tato plant, 12. So, corn and razorgrain and even Tato plants, just a few of them, can be all found around this area here. So, of course, Selva Homestead, we have that big hill full of corn. Billings Homestead, full of razorgrain, that whole field there. And in between here, and sometimes a little bit up on the hill, there are a couple Tato plants, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be all three. You can just pick all corn or all razorgrain or all Tato plants, whatever way you want to do it. Another good spot is right up here at Cobbleton Farm. This has all three. Not as much as down below, but has a pretty good source of it. So let's actually go up here to Cobbleton Farm, right close to my camp. And we'll check this place out here. But again, if you have corn and razorgrain in your camp, even, okay, that'll even count, right? But I'm still going to show you these locations because not everyone, because we get so many new people to the game, I'm still going to show you these locations, right? But if you have corn and razorgrain or Tato plants in your camp, you might as well just harvest it there because it's just a lot easier, right? You could do it that way. All right, so when you're harvesting flora, there's a perk card that'll help you out. And it's under perception. And I was kind of add this thing. It's called the green thumb. Read twice as much when harvesting flora. So instead of picking up one corn, it's 2 corn. Instead of 1 razorgrain, 2 razorgrain. So if you're a herbivore, it's definitely a must-have card. You know, definitely hang on to it. It's even a good card if you're a carnivore like myself. Even if you don't have it equipped, at least have it in your, have it available, just to do these daily, weekly challenges. Okay, and because it's very, very useful, as you guys have seen. So I've been here lately, as you could probably tell, because some of this corn is already picked. Now you see how 2 corn was picked, but it only counted as 1. All right, so just an FYI, let's kill this ghoul. So you see another 2 corn was picked, but it only adds as 1 count towards. Oh, jeepers! Hi, how you doing there, buds? Who else is what? Hey, what's going on, huh? All right, let's go ahead and pick this corn here. Now we do have, now it is kind of limited there, corn, razorgrain, or Tato plants. So just keep that in mind. If you try to pick mood fruit, it's not going to count, right? But we do get the odd daily or weekly that pops up that says, harvest wild plants, right? And that's where, you can pick whatever up in terms of vegetation. Okay, let's just keep going here. We're just going to hit the old harvest button. Keep going here. Okay, so we have some Tato plants here. Let's go ahead. There we go. Harvest corn, razorgrain, or Tato plant, 12 for 12. Done. Just like that. Rank 59. Beautiful. Another 25 tickets. Awesome. We're going through this pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way we're going through this season pass. Just doing these daily, weekly challenges. Getting some little bit of XP, extra XP here and there, but pretty darn good, I think. All right, what's next here, Jim? So we're going to cook a meat-based meal 5, and we're going to eat a meat-based meal 10. So we're actually going to cook 10, and then we're going to eat it. So first things first, we need to cook a meat-based meal, okay? And one of the best spots for food, okay, is right down here in good old easy Flatwood. So let's pop down here to the Green Country Lodge. And you guys have seen me do this many times. It is great spot for food. In terms of meat-based meals. All right, so Green Country Lodge, you can start up here, actually. And there should be a couple mongrels up here. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to pick up the mongrel dog meat here. This guy here, yeah, red steak meat, nice. Got a couple chickens up here today, so that's pretty good. Let's grab those chicken, they're chicken thighs, I think. You can find their body wherever it went. So small. It disappeared. Maybe he was up a little bit further. Oh, I hear another chicken around somewheres. Oh, right down there. There we go. Let's go nearby corpses. So 2 chickens to the eyes. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow, 4 of them. Love it. All kinds of meat right there. And sometimes there's some rat steaks there. Sometimes there's foxes there. Sometimes there's rabbits there. All right, let's go here now. Sometimes there's 3 mole rats. Usually a pretty good spot. Usually they're out and about, but maybe they're planning an ambush. Who knows? Maybe they're just sick of me. Coming down here picking on them all the time. Let's get this possum. Plain possum. Possum meat. Beautiful. Yeah, I bet it is, buddy. Good luck with that. Ah, here they are. As I said, this place is just so great. So great for meat. So easy. There's usually a couple rad roaches here. Rad roach meat, nice. Another rad roach will pop out of the ground here. There we go. Another great spot here is for Brahmin. Great spot for Brahmin. But I think we have enough meat anyway. Let's check. 2, 3, 4, 10. Yeah, all kinds of meat. Let's go ahead. We're good. So again, there's all kinds of Brahmin here. Of course, they're passive, so we have to, we have the free game. There's 3 of them there. There's 2 more of them up there. 2 more Brahmin. There's usually the possum right behind here. See, there's a second Brahmin. There's the possum right here. How you doing, possum? Another possum here, his little brother. And we get about usually 3 or 4 Brahmin hanging around here. So great spot. Great spot if you're a carnivore. Or even if you're a herbivore doing these daily challenges, right? Just come down here and get all the meat and cook it up. All right, so we got all of our meat here. And you hear me talk about this all the time. But when you pick up meat, okay, or you pick up vegetables like corn or Razorgrain, you learn a simple recipe. A lot of the recipes we do in these daily challenges, okay, aren't recipes we have to go buy or find. You automatically learn them by picking up the meat and by picking up vegetables. Okay, so just FYI there. So here we go. Let's go to our cooking station. There's 2 of them here. Just happens to be here, which is great. Go all food. All right, let's so awesome opossum bacon. Again, simple recipe you learn by picking up opossum meat. Let's craft that. Counts 1 for 5. There we go. Chicken noodle soup. Again, simple recipe by picking up chicken thigh. Okay, let's craft those. Look at that. Cook a meat-based meal. 5 for 5. Done. Just like that. Okay, just like that. And we're going to finish this off. We're going to eat a meat-based meal now, 10. So we actually need to finish cooking up some of the stuff here because I don't think we have enough. We're close. Back to all food. Corn soup's not going to help us. That's because it's not a meat-based meal. Okay, in this case. Grilled rat roach. Grilled rat steak. And I think we covered it all. Oh, mole rat chunks. We get the mole rat meat. Got all those mutt chops there from the mongrel dog meat. Again, simple recipes you automatically learn by picking up the meat. Okay, let's back out. Now let's go ahead. Let's eat this stuff we just cooked up here. And we'll just, we're going to get the old meat sweats here, but is what it is. Chicken noodle soup. There we go. Eat a meat-based meal, 10 for 10, done. Again, you hear me talk about the camp resource at my camp, the Mylark steamer. Okay? That will count towards the daily that we just finished. Eat a meat-based meal. We have proven that out many times. That Mylark steamer, definitely worth its weight in gold. But I just kind of included into this part of cook a meat-based meal eat a meat-based meal right here in good old Flatwoods. Kind of changed it up a little bit. And we're done. We are done just like that, guys. Simple. Simple one today. So, again, last day for the Mothman Equinox event, as far as I know. Unless they change their minds, and, you know, that can definitely happen at any time. They can do whatever they like. But, again, tomorrow is going to be Tuesday. It's going to be the weekly update. We'll see what pops up in the Atomic Shop. Again, I'm back on my 12-hour day shifts here. Today, that's why this video is a little bit later than usual, and there'll be the same thing tomorrow. So just have patience with my videos. I'll put out my Atomic Shop video and then my daily video and then usually my weekly video all on the same day tomorrow, but they'll just be a little bit later than usual because I'm getting home much later. So just an FYI. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwind 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.